Johnny Depp didn't just act, he disappeared into characters. He transformed, but that same intensity that made him a genius also made him dangerous to work with. Because Depp had one non-negotiable rule. Everyone on set had to be as committed to the truth of the character as he was. If you weren't willing to bleed for authenticity, he saw you as a fraud, and frauds infuriated him. Throughout his career, 6 actors crossed that line. 6 collaborations turned into battles. 6 people who either challenged his methods, dismissed his vision, or represented everything he despised about shallow Hollywood. What happened between them reveals why Johnny Depp became both a legend and an outsider. Like and subscribe because the stories behind these feuds will change. How you see Depp's career forever? Asterisk. Number 6. Tommy Lee Jones, the non-negotiable. Professional. We start at number 6 with Tommy Lee Jones on the set of Men in Black, where 2 completely incompatible approaches to acting collided head-on. Tommy Lee Jones operated like a machine. Military precision, by-the-book dialogue delivery. Every movement calculated. He showed up, hit his marks, delivered his lines exactly as written, and left. No deviation, no exploration, no method nonsense, as he called it. Johnny Depp operated like controlled chaos. He improvised. He experimented with character choices during takes. He wanted to discover who his character was through exploration and spontaneity. They hated each other immediately. Jones openly criticized Depp's preparation methods to crew members, saying real actors don't need to find themselves in every role. When Depp suggested alternative interpretations for scenes, Jones dismissed them as art school pretension. Director Barry Sonnenfeld found himself constantly mediating between them, Jones demanding Depp stick to the script. Depp insisting authentic character development required exploration. Other cast members requested separate call times just to avoid witnessing their confrontations. The tension was that thick, that real, that destructive. For Depp, Tommy Lee Jones represented everything wrong with commercial Hollywood. Actors who didn't care about truth, who just showed up and performed like robots. Number 5. Keira Knightley, when on-screen chemistry masks off-screen contempt. Number 5 is Keira Knightley from the Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy. And this feud was hidden from the world because the franchise was too valuable to expose the conflict. On-screen they were electric, Jack Sparrow and Elizabeth Swann. Perfect chemistry, but off-screen, mutual disdain. Depp believed Knightley was more interested in looking beautiful than finding truth in the character. He saw her approach to Elizabeth Swann as superficial, more concerned with maintaining her public image than discovering authentic character depth. Knightley complained to producers about Depp's constant improvisation, arguing his changes undermined her carefully planned character arc. She wanted predictability. He wanted discovery to Depp. This proved she wasn't a real actor. She was a brand protecting itself. And he couldn't stand working with someone who prioritized image over authenticity. The conflict simmered beneath perfect on-screen performances for 3 entire films. Nobody watching would ever know the actors despised each other's approaches to craft. Asterisk number 4. Charlize Theron, when creative philosophies become personal warfare. Number 4 is Charlize Theron, and this one never even made it to the screen because their creative disagreement was too fundamental to overcome. They were supposed to make a prestigious, dramatic thriller together. 2 Oscar winners, perfect on paper, toxic in reality. Charlize operated like a Swiss watch, every gesture planned, every line reading calculated to serve the story's architecture. Johnny treated scenes like jazz, improvisations that could go anywhere. Their rehearsals became contentious debates about artistic methodology. The breaking point came when Theron criticized Depp's character choices as self-indulgent, leading to a heated exchange where both questioned each other's commitment to the material. Depp accused her of prioritizing technical perfection over emotional authenticity. Theron characterized his approach as undisciplined narcissism. The conflict extended beyond creative differences. Theron's reputation for punctuality clashed with Depp's fluid approach to scheduling. She was organized. He was spontaneous. She was prepared. He was exploratory. They were incompatible at every level, and the project collapsed. Number 3, Bruce Willis, the philosophical divide. Number 3 is Bruce Willis, and their conflict represents a fundamental divide about what serious acting actually means. Willis dismissed Depp's elaborate character preparation as pretentious theater kid nonsense. Meanwhile, Depp characterized Willis's blockbuster approach as selling out artistic integrity for easy money. The animosity intensified when both were considered for the same dramatic role in a prestigious independent film. Depp won the part after convincing the director that Willis lacked the emotional range for the character's psychological complexity. Willis never forgot that perceived slight. He later referred to Depp as another pretty boy who thinks weird. Makeup makes him Olivier. Industry veterans recall numerous encounters at award ceremonies where their mutual disdain barely remained concealed beneath professional courtesy. When Willis publicly criticized Depp's legal troubles, suggesting real professionals don't let personal drama interfere with work. Depp's supporters called it hypocritical, given Willis's own reputation for difficult behavior. To Depp, Willis represented everything compromised about Hollywood actors who abandoned depth for dollars. Asterisk number 2. Leonardo DiCaprio. The career rivalry number 2 is Leonardo DiCaprio, and their conflict represents one of Hollywood's most carefully managed rivalries, hidden beneath public civility. In the 90s, both young actors emerged as leading men. Both made the transition from teen idols to serious performers, and both resented being compared to each other. Casting directors often viewed them as interchangeable options for the same type of sensitive artistic leading man roles. This professional competition bred mutual resentment that played out silently at industry events. Depp's commitment to unconventional projects and transformative character work contrasted with DiCaprio's more strategic approach to building sustainable stardom through calculated collaborations with prestigious directors. But when DiCaprio's work with Martin Scorsese earned him critical acclaim and Oscar recognition achievements, Depp's more experimental career choices hadn't yet produced the resentment deepened. Sources close to both reported that Depp privately criticized DiCaprio's safe project selection, while DiCaprio questioned Depp's commitment to commercial viability. They were circling each other like wary predators, competing for the same space in cinema without ever directly confronting it. Asterisk number 1. Amber Heard. When personal and professional warfare merge in finally, at number 1, is Amber Heard not just a professional conflict, but a catastrophic relationship that became the most publicly documented actor conflict in recent Hollywood history. They met on the set of The Rum Diary, and their initial attraction quickly transformed into something toxic. Their on-set collaboration started promising, but crew members observed troubling signs of dysfunction from early production. One script supervisor remembered, "You could sense the electricity between them, but it felt dangerous rather than romantic. Like watching two people discover they brought out the worst in each other." Their creative partnership devolved into a psychological battleground where professional criticism became personal attack and artistic differences masked deeper incompatibility. When their romantic relationship began, it poisoned their professional interactions. Both allowed personal grievances to affect their commitment to the film. Director Bruce Robinson found himself mediating conflicts that extended far beyond creative differences into territory that threatened production completion. Their mutual antagonism reached its most destructive phase during post-production, when both attempted to undermine each other's performance through edited interviews and behind-the-scenes manipulation. The film's commercial failure seemed almost inevitable given the toxic energy that had infected everything. But this wasn't just a professional failure. This was a relationship that played out through legal proceedings, destroying both their reputations and revealing the darkest aspects of celebrity culture. Johnny Depp's professional conflicts reveal something crucial about the volatile intersection of artistic integrity and personal psychology in Hollywood. These feuds weren't about ego clashing with ego. They were about incompatible visions of what acting should be, what authenticity meant, and what commitment to craft actually required. If this resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe for more Hollywood stories, and drop a comment telling us which feud shocked you most. Thanks for watching.